Looks like our first card is making an appearance, and we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Look how much wealth and opulence and richness is being evoked in this card. And some of you may notice that the coins are not just randomly placed, but they've actually been put in the pattern of the tree of life, reminding us that when all of our wishes may have been met in terms of a physical, material wealth, that perhaps we should be turning our attention to the spiritual journey that lies as a secret behind this coded pattern, the tree of life, and an understanding of our spiritual nature, a spiritual presence manifesting here on this physical plane. And so the card, lots going on here, generational wealth, and also pointing us that when we're saturated in this physical realm and have abundance and plenty, then what else is there? What is there we can turn our attention to? And the tree of life is giving us a beckoning finger here. And we have here the Knight of Cups, next card today, asking you to think about your dreams, asking you to think about your wishes and color them in. What is it for you? Take a moment to think about the next step forward. It almost seems as if the knight has caught himself in midair. The foot is just raised of the horse, ready to take that step. We're almost there. Can you really, really feel into that next step and what that future holds for you, what that potential holds for you? There's our final card. We have the 9 of Wands. Brutal here. It looks like you've been through a lot. And so we see very much with the 9 an ending. The cycle is coming to an end. It looks like you've broken through some boundaries. You've possibly set some boundaries in place. And it's time to decide which of all of this that's gone before you are you going to carry with you into your next cycle? If a cycle is closing, can you leave all of this behind? Or are you going to try and carry them with you? This person here seems to have chosen just one wand to move ahead with, experiencing this new freedom, this new state of being, not weighed down by everything that he's put behind him. If you're enjoying the cards, I do ask that you like and subscribe to the channel. It really does make a difference, and a great big shout out to those of you who've already done so. I so appreciate you. And if you're willing and able, I invite you now to close your eyes. Just going to take you through a short meditation with the cards. So the 10 of Pentacles, talking about this material world. Where are you experiencing sheer abundance? Where are you experiencing having enough of something to share and enjoying the sharing of this? We see in our 10 of Pentacles generational wealth. Are you able to feel into this at this time? Perhaps some of you have been left something in a will, or maybe you're just recognizing that you're now able to put aside things that future generations can enjoy. Whatever this 10 of Pentacles is for you, there's also, as I mentioned, this pattern emerging from it, the idea of the tree of life. The tree of life helps describe how the spark of God takes formation and ends up in pure physical form as a journey through these energy centers, a Sephiroth, and comes down to a final incarnation of this earth. Not just an idea, not just a spark, not just a stirring, but full physical manifestation. And so what can this teach you about this material plane? The cards here are asking you to consider this and move towards wherever you're drawn in understanding this further. Knight of Cups, really asking you to have a think, settle into yourself for a moment and allow your mind to wander. Allow yourself to dream. it looks like you're setting off on another adventure. Maybe this is another chapter in your life, or maybe you're going overseas or traveling. Knight of Cups saying just to pause and feel into this present moment and all the opportunities that it offers you. And color those dreams. What would you like to show up? Where would you like to head? How, importantly, with the Knight of Cups, do you want to feel? And perhaps there's someone in your life that you would like to share it with, and maybe this is the journey that you're on next, into a deeper sense of emotional fulfillment. We have the 9 of Wands, really honoring the fact that you've put yourself through it, or you have been put through a lot recently. Recognizing that, taking a moment to breathe, but it's an important moment that recognizes any boundaries that you've set up and established, and recognizing what are you going to move forward with, where are you going to place your energy as you move forward with this next cycle. If you're closing one down, perhaps it's important to surrender and to let some things go so that you can feel lighter and brighter and less burdened through this next phase of your life. Don't forget to breathe. And in your own time, come back to the room and open your eyes. So the cards today, showering you with blessings. Feel the blessings of this, but also know that perhaps there's something more. It's perhaps not just a material world, and you're being asked to consider perhaps looking towards another spiritual dimension. The Knight of Cups, bringing into mind, bringing into your... So we have Chuck Bass here, honouring us with his presence today. The Knight of Cups, here to say, feel into that heart, what fills you up and what's going to fill you up in the next part of your life. If you're journeying towards something, let it be satisfying. Let it fill you up from the inside out. And perhaps this means that there's a romantic aspect to this next stage, or deeper committed relationships all round. Whatever this is for you, dare to dream. And let go of what's no longer serving you, anything that was unnecessarily dispersing your energy. Recognize how far you've come and recognize the boundaries you set in place. Hold firm to those and have a breather, and then decide on the next step and what you're going to move forward with. More lightness and more brightness. Have a wonderful day.